Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anyone dim your light. Today, we are going to talk about some of the signs that she's into you. Fellas, this is more so the body language signs. Okay, previously we talked about some of the signs in another video. Go check that out. That went really well. But today we're going to talk about more about the body language, okay, that she's into you. Now, I know that I've been very oblivious to these things, so I'm going to share with you some of these signals and the signs that she's highly interested in you, okay? Because I know girls and guys communicate very differently. Guys are very direct, we'll be straight up, we don't care, we face more rejection than women. And women are a bit more indirect. They like to take the safe route, the longer route, okay? And sometimes us guys are just very in denial or oblivious to these things. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, okay? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you find this video very helpful, and hit the notification button to stay tuned for more tips like this one, okay? Here we talk about psychedelics, spirituality, okay? Fitness, training, plant-based nutrition. Welcome, my name is Coach Dan. If you've got any questions, leave them down below or add us on these socials in the bottom here. Let's get into it. So what are some of the body language signs, okay, that she is pretty into you, okay? What are some of the clues that she does, right? Now, if you don't know this person, right, maybe you're just kind of in the same social environments, all right, and you haven't had much word with her, you don't know who she is really, but you might know her, you might have had a glance or two at each other. One rule that I like to use, especially when you are with another friend, right, with another person, because this gives them social proof that you're someone safe, right, is I do the three by three, right? So if they look at you 3 times and if they can hold a glare for at least 3 seconds, that is a massive sign that they're into you. Low chances if you're by yourself, they're gonna do that because they become more vulnerable, right? When you are by yourself, they don't wanna feel like you're creeping on her or you're a predator, right? But when you're around friends, you got a very high chance that she's gonna be looking back at you. So if she just looks at you once, right, in some social environments, maybe the gym, cafe, the club, or whatever it is, right? Okay, maybe she's just checking you out and that's about it, right? But if she keeps glancing over, right, at least 3 times, if she looks 3 times in 3 minutes, right, 3 times in 3 minutes, holds for 3 seconds, okay, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, she is very into you, especially if she starts to smile or just give you a long glare, right? That's one sign. Another sign is when it comes to looking, right? Now, if you know this person a little bit better and you're having a conversation with them, if you're having an intimate time with them, right? A very huge sign that they're into you, right, is when they look down. When they're looking down, right? This shows a bit of submission towards you, right? They're submitting towards your power, your strength, right? Maybe they're a little bit shy, maybe it can sway off like, you know, they're a bit nervous, okay? They're a little bit uncertain. If they're looking away like that, that's a big sign that they're not into you, right? They're looking away here, they're looking up, they're not really like paying attention to what you're saying. But if they're engaging, and if they're having a conversation with you, right? They're having a conversation with you and they look down, like, that's a massive sign that they're into you, because again, women tend to be more submissive, especially if she feels safe around you, right? Not every woman's going to be submissive towards a dominant guy or a masculine guy or even just a guy in general, right? Ladies, let me know if any of this is true. Let us know, let the fellas know. If she's being submissive, chances are she's feeling safe around you and she's signaling to you that she's interested in you, right? What other signs are that she's very interested in you, right? She's playing with her hair, right? She's playing with her hair a lot. She's showing you how beautiful her hair is, right? She's a bit nervous, right? She's just doing these ones, right? She's just, oh my God, okay, right? She's touching you, she's touching your shoulders, she's feeling how big your shoulders are, right? She's touching your thighs. That's a massive sign that she's into you, right? She's touching your thighs. She's getting close, she's getting very close, right? She's touching your broad shoulders, right? She's touching your back. She's using her nails to feel you, right? I know sometimes I can confuse a lot of these things with just friendliness, but there's a fine line between being friendly and being flirty and just saying, come and get me, right? Those are some other signs that she's being very physical, right? She's being very touchy with you, right? And she's always like looking up to you, right? Another sign is in terms of submission, right? She's always trying to like be below you, right? So whether in conversation, right? She's not always trying to overpower you, like, I'm the boss. No, she's always like in a position of submission and vulnerability, right? She's showing through her body language, like, okay, you're the man. You're the one that's in charge. You're taking the lead, right? Show me how it's done, right? When it comes to submission as well, she's very agreeable, right? She says yes a lot. So she's like nodding. She's nodding, right? She's agreeing. She's like, yes, like, okay, let's go. Like, I'll do what you want, right? She's showing again through her facial features, right? When it comes to more facial features, right? She's doing biting her lips, right? She's showing you like she's interested, that her blood is boiling. It's moving. The adrenaline's kicking in, right? Another massive sign is that her face is turning red, especially if she's a bit light skinned, right? It's a lot easier to tell, but you can see like she's what do you call it? She's flustered. She's very flustered, right? She's getting very nervous, right? She's getting very red. The blood's moving. The hormones are pumping. That's another massive sign she's into you, right? Of course, other things are like she's smiling a lot, right? She's looking deeply into your eyes, okay? And what else? Just being very touchy, very agreeable, playing with her hair. When it comes to like sitting in certain positions in circles or social settings, her legs tend to face you, right? Her legs are facing, she's not facing the other way, right? She's not facing another guy. Her body is always facing you. She's showing a lot of interest through her body language, right? Guys, very different. You know, guys are very like straight up, like, yeah. Whereas girls are a bit more inviting, right? She's just like, kind of like moving her shoulders close to you, right? But her body language is always facing, like whenever you're in social settings, she's always facing you, right? She's always facing you. So guys, those are some of the signs that she's into you, that through her physical body language, right? Ladies, let me know if any of these were true. Let us know if there are any other signs that she likes to give off to you, you know, apart from maybe she's like talking to a friend, she's like chatting, looking at you, you know, more teenager stuff. But let us know. Guys, if you found this helpful, you better hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button to find more tips like this. I wish I saw these signs earlier. That way I would have pursued, you know, the girl that I like a lot sooner and not waste any time and just cut to the chase. But us guys are very oblivious to this stuff. I'm still oblivious to some of these things nowadays. When a girl is showing interest, I think, oh, you know, they're just being friendly, you know. And us guys can get very confused with that, because girls don't want to come off too hot off the mark, right? They don't want to make it too obvious. They want to be chased. They want to be pursued. And if they're the one doing the chasing, especially us guys, we don't like it when it's easy, you know. So they'll give you little clues here and there, you know, the things that they say, you know, they're trying to impress you. They're really, you know, seeking your validation, which is not always bad. They want your approval, you know. Everybody loves approval and validation, but they really want that from you because they look up to you and they respect you, right? So those are some of the signs. If you found this helpful, you know what to do. For my coaching programs, you can check out my new program that's coming out. It's called Level Up Mastery Life with Purpose, to help you to discover the tools that you need or that can help you develop a life with purpose, right? Things we look into: routine, healing, okay, nutrition, education, you know, how to eat properly so you can be more alive, you can nourish and thrive, okay, and some of the things that, you know, you got to do on a weekly basis to make sure that you're on track with your vision and your goals. So apply for my services at danieljohnallen.com. add us on the socials, okay? You got Instagram, Snapchat, you got TikTok as well for funny content, okay? If you found the funny content, that's probably where you found it and found this video, okay? If you got any questions, just leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out. Much love. You guys like the new setting? What do you think? What do you think? See you guys in the next video. Much love. Stay woke. Stay woke. You got this. Just go for it. Don't wait any sooner. Just go for it. If she's showing you these signs, then good on you, bro. Good on you. Get it. Go get it.